Stoicism, an ancient philosophical school of thought, has been a guiding light for countless individuals seeking a better life for centuries. Developed in ancient Greece by philosophers like Zeno of Citium, Epictetus, and Seneca, Stoicism provides a practical and timeless framework for living a life of virtue, resilience, and contentment. In this video, we will explore 11 Stoic rules that can help you lead a better life in the modern world. 1. Control your reactions. The Stoics teach us that while we may not have control over external events, we do have control over our reactions to them. By recognizing this fundamental truth, we can cultivate emotional resilience and inner peace. Instead of reacting impulsively to life's challenges, take a moment to pause, reflect, and choose your response wisely. 2. Focus on what you can control. Stoics advocate for channeling your energy and attention towards what you can control. This means directing your efforts and thoughts towards your actions, decisions, and attitudes, rather than worrying about circumstances beyond your control. By doing so, you can reduce anxiety and enhance your effectiveness. 3. Embrace virtue. Stoicism emphasizes the cultivation of virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Striving to be a better person and aligning your actions with these virtues can lead to a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Virtue, according to the Stoics, is the highest good. 4. Accept impermanence. Stoicism teaches us to accept the impermanence of life and the inevitability of change. By acknowledging that everything, including ourselves, is subject to change, we can develop a more flexible and adaptive mindset. This acceptance allows us to find serenity in the face of life's ups and downs. 5. Practice self-reflection. Regular self-reflection is a cornerstone of Stoicism. Take time to examine your thoughts, actions, and intentions. This practice helps you identify areas for improvement and ensures that you are living in accordance with your values. 6. Live in the present moment. The Stoics encourage us to focus on the present moment, as it is the only time over which we have any control. Dwelling on the past or worrying excessively about the future can lead to unnecessary distress. By being present, you can fully engage with life as it unfolds. 7. Manage your desires. Stoicism teaches us to be mindful of our desires and to differentiate between what we need and what we merely want. By reducing our attachment to material possessions and external outcomes, we can achieve a greater sense of contentment and freedom. 8. Be prepared for adversity. Stoicism champions the idea of preparing for adversity rather than hoping for a trouble-free life. By expecting challenges and setbacks, you can build the mental fortitude needed to face them with courage and resilience. 9. Cultivate gratitude. Practicing gratitude is an essential Stoic rule for a better life. Instead of taking things for granted, focus on the things you have and be thankful for them. Gratitude can foster a sense of contentment and help you appreciate life's simple pleasures. 10. Be mindful of your mortality. Stoicism reminds us of our mortality, urging us to live each day as if it were our last. This awareness can motivate you to make the most of your time, pursue your passions, and build meaningful relationships. 11. Seek wisdom. Lastly, Stoicism encourages a lifelong pursuit of wisdom. Continuously learning, growing, and seeking to understand the world better can lead to a richer and more fulfilling life. Wisdom is seen as a path to virtuous living and a key to inner tranquility. Here are some example stories that illustrate the principles of Stoicism and how they can be applied in various situations. The Stoic student's exam anxiety. Sarah, a college student, was preparing for a crucial final exam. As the exam day approached, she felt overwhelmed by anxiety. Remembering the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control, she concentrated on her study routine and practice exams rather than worrying about the outcome. This mindset shift allowed her to stay calm, perform well, and ultimately pass the exam. The Stoic sales professional's resilience. John, a sales professional, faced rejection after rejection in his career. Instead of getting disheartened, he embraced the Stoic idea of preparing for adversity. He saw each rejection as an opportunity to improve and learn. Eventually, his resilience paid off, and he became a top performer in his company. The Stoics' approach to loss. Emily experienced a significant personal loss when her beloved pet passed away. Applying the Stoic concept of accepting impermanence, she allowed herself to grieve, but also focused on the joy her pet had brought to her life. This helped her find peace in the midst of sadness and cherish the memories. The Stoics' response to criticism. Alex, a manager at a busy company, faced criticism from a dissatisfied client. Instead of reacting defensively, he practiced self-reflection as encouraged by Stoicism. He considered the client's feedback, acknowledged areas for improvement, and responded professionally. This approach not only resolved the issue, but also improved his working relationships. The Stoic entrepreneur's mindset. Maria started her own business, and initially it struggled to gain traction. Applying Stoic principles, she managed her desires and focused on providing value to her customers rather than obsessing over financial success. Over time, her dedication and customer-centric approach led to the growth of her business. The Stoic's gratitude journal. Mark, feeling overwhelmed by the demands of his job and personal life, began a gratitude journal as suggested by Stoicism. Each day, he wrote down 3 things he was grateful for. This simple practice shifted his perspective, making him more mindful of life's blessings and reducing his stress levels. The Stoic parent's lesson to a child. Julia, a Stoic parent, taught her child about the Stoic principle of living in the present moment during a family camping trip. She encouraged her child to put away electronic devices and fully engage with nature. Together, they enjoyed the beauty of the outdoors and created lasting memories. These stories demonstrate how Stoic principles can be applied in everyday life to navigate challenges, find contentment, and cultivate a resilient and virtuous mindset. Stoicism offers valuable tools for personal growth and well-being, helping individuals lead more fulfilling lives. Conclusion. Stoicism offers a timeless and practical philosophy for living a better life. By embracing these 11 Stoic rules, you can cultivate resilience, find contentment, and develop a greater sense of purpose and virtue in your daily existence. Whether you are facing personal challenges or simply seeking a more meaningful life, the wisdom of the Stoics can guide you on your journey to a better life.